I ain't have time to make no graphic for these people. Okay, this the end. Summer house. Silas can't steam his own soup. So he harasses Jasmine about her not helping him get dressed the entire episode. Amir was being helpful in the kitchen because Jasmine was cooking and had to go run out and run an errand before the party that night. Silas comes in and Amir, says, it's your wife, man. She was doing all this. I'm just finishing it up. And he has to fix his own plate. Happily took his little plate and went sat his ass somewhere and ate. Why later on was he complaining about the fact that she wasn't there to also serve him the food? Because men don't serve other men. Child, that's what goes on in restaurants. You ain't never heard what Felicia Rashad, what Claire Huxtable told y'all? That's the type of thing that goes on in a restaurant, okay? 50-50, all right? This is where y'all gonna start to hit that 50-50 conversation, okay? In the way we serve each other, okay? Because if you are not serving each other in the relationship, and ma'am, lady, woman, person with vagina, you're the only one that's serving, yeah, it's giving maid mattress mule. Shout out to Erica De Niro. And we know it's because you got her up out of her car, right? And so by the time we get to the end of this episode and you screaming in that lady's face about how the coverage that she gets as a wife, the coverage she gets in this marriage, I promise you, your life will change. Yeah, all of that. That was saying that he was going to send her back to the car. Like Stevie J was going to send Jocelyn back to the strip club. That girl was tired on vacation, and not from fucking and having fun, but from ironing clothes and folding clothes and making breakfast, lunch, and dinner and then handing it to Silas. And we're going to see if he's going to like it, because he may not like it because it has too many starches. Boy, you can fix your own food. You can steam your own clothes. You can iron your own pants. You can get your own self dressed because you're an adult. Alex surprised Nick with his girlfriend being there. His girlfriend was gorgeous. I was just kind of like, oh my God. Jordan says, if your girl only knew that you was trying to get with me, if she knew, and if your girl could only see. Okay, I'm sorry. She crazy to put up with you. But boy, I won't be no fool. That you like what you see. It ain't easy to be me. Sorry, y'all. I had to do the offbeat bouncing into that. Bria outs Alex to his old lady because she's a miserable, bitter little. And that's just how I feel about Bria. She's a brat. She's always looking to have a problem and an issue. She loves to disrespect people and talk to them crazy. And then when they respond to her in like, she pretends as if she never did anything and she's a victim. And then she cries and then overdoes it. And then turns around the next day after she's gone to sleep and woken back up and acts as if we all make mistakes. Let's just move forward. Unless you're Mariah, right? Oh, girl. If I was Mariah, when I tell you I'm not being friends with none of you bitches again, act like you don't know me. When you see me in the street, remember, you don't know me. Shout out to Clifford, okay? Jasmine expresses that Silas adds to her anxiety. They're having a conversation amongst themselves over on the side of the pool once the party all had, happened and everything. And she says they need a therapist as soon as they get home because it's too early for her to be this exhausted. He says if she just sticks to their routine, it would be better. You know what that sounds like? If you would just do what I tell you to do, then you'd be happy. I don't know why you men have convinced yourselves that women are supposed to be so much of an extension of you that if you're happy, she's supposed to be happy. That's insane. That's stupid. That's delusional. That's not real. Who lied to you? Look around. While everybody's partying, Bria comes down, and Bria works on my nerves with this damn dog because you should have paid for somebody to sit that dog if you were going to be like this. First of all, you have the dog running around the house aggravating everybody. You letting the dog stuff get washed with everybody else's towels like they want your dog hair all over them. Then you bring your boyfriend. Your boyfriend cool as he has a good time. He ain't tripping. He ain't doing the most. He just, enjoying himself and partying like everybody else. You mad because he enjoying himself a little bit too much without you, right? So you come walk up on him talking about how you gonna leave the dog. And he was like, that's not an option right now. Meaning I'm drunk. I can't watch your dog right now. She's more sober than he is. But then she's like, what do you mean? Like, oh my God, come outside because you're bugging. Come outside. So she makes him come outside and tells him that he's being disrespectful towards her because he doesn't want to watch her fucking dogs. You were disrespectful by walking up on him and assuming that he was supposed to take responsibility for your dog. Walking up on him, chill out. Like when she walked up on him like that, I was like, Bria, this is why everybody putting their hands on you. So Summer was already outside because Summer saw her when she was walking up on him. So Summer comes to interject and try to calm this shit down because you about to lose this man and his money around trying to prove something. I don't know what you was trying to prove, but you need to go to a therapist and work it the fuck out, Bria. She goes upstairs and talks to bitter Betty ass Jordan And Jordan is like, oh my God, isn't she your friend? Like, why isn't she like on your side? So just because she didn't run upstairs behind Bria, y'all are assuming that she's not on her side, even though she's trying to convince this man that, oh, that's just how Bria is. No, Bria's an asshole. Summer comes in, she gonna tell Summer she fucking fake and to get out of her room. And Summer was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was just trying to help you with your I can't hold my liquor disgusting. Okay. So they screaming back and forth because I feel like Summer was completely caught off guard that she thought that's what was going on. And she was like, girl, I was just trying to help you. And Bria started screaming and Bria pointed that finger one time and Summer pushed the shit out of her. And then they, you know, they got into it. And Summer wasn't really trying to fight because Summer then just walks away, walks down the stairs. Bria is being held back by everybody. Jordan is screaming in her face, you're better than this. No, she's not. No, she's not. But at the end of it, everybody makes up.